Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mile for Life. Well, this is take 3. uh, I was just I done made this video, tried to twice. First time I made 30 minutes and I brought it in and looked at it and it was so windy out there. I said they ain't gonna be able to watch this in comfort and from their own chair if I do this because it's really windy here in South Georgia today. So the second time I come in here and I started it and Dalton come in here and he didn't know, but he showed his belly, and I said, "Well, I got to start another one." So here I am again. I want to say, start off before I get my mind sidetracked. It'll probably get sidetracked 4 or 5 more times before it's over with. But uh, thank y'all for coming today. Thank you for clicking on my video and watching me. Um, thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. All those sweet comments. I love them. Thank you for all my new subscribers that have come on this last month, even though I haven't been a great podcaster and I really haven't, you know, been on here showing you nothing, but I really appreciate all y'all. And, but I have just, had one of them months. Actually, it's been going on, the last 4 months. It's not been a lot of enthusiasm. I've been squirreling a lot. Hadn't felt good this month and had drama at work and drama straightened out. It's great now, but I just ain't felt right. So I haven't, been really wanting to do a video. I mean, I don't want to come on here and do poor me and tell you about my troubles and all that, but I just haven't felt up to it. So, but today is the last day of April, and I have been working for this day because I said that I wasn't going to make a video till I had something to show you. And y'all know that I work at my own little pace, and it's not very fast. Sometimes I get some stuff done, and sometimes I don't. So, but this is one of them months I had some things in my little bags, and I wanted to get them finished and get them put aside, and I was determined I was going to do that this month. And so that's kept me back too. But I wanted to get on here on this last day. Can you believe it? It's the last day of April. We'll turn around and we'll be dragging that Christmas mess out, I can't hardly believe it. The world's spinning faster. I wished I could talk to my mama, my mama and daddy, and ask them when they got to this age, because I'm 52. When they got to this age, did the world move faster for them? Because it sure feels like my birthday is coming around way too fast. My birthday's in December, but December will be here. I mean, we'll blink and we'll be, worried about Christmas. But I just wish I could talk to them, but I can't because they in heaven. But sometimes you just have those questions, if you got a mama and a daddy still with you, ask them. Ask them for me. Does the world seem like it's moving faster now? Because it sure feels like it's moving really fast. But I wanted to get on here today and show you what I have finished. I said I wasn't going to start nothing else. And, if I did, I was going to make sure I got almost done with this other before I did anything else. But I did. I'm going to start off showing you what I picked up the other day, because I had all this other stuff just about done. But I picked up this book, and y'all have seen me make these patterns before. But this is a book I won in a little drawing or something from Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet. And I've made 3 of these already. And my grandbaby in North Carolina, she took them home with her. But she wanted them. I love looking at them over there on my couch, because that's where I sit some of my stuff when I make it. I sit it on the back of my couch. And she took all 3 of them home. So I said, I'm going to make me some more. So I picked this book up the other day, and so I made me another one. And mine don't actually look like these, because I can't quite get this mouth right. I could do this part, but this white part, I can't follow this instructions for nothing. I don't know what I'm doing, but it don't never look right to me. And maybe if I could see one of them cats sideways somebody does, you know, I might feel better about it. But anyway, I make my own version, and I'm not sure if mine looks like a cat, a bear. It might be a bear cat. So, but I made one, and I want to make a black one next, I think. Although I hate black yarn. I hate working with black yarn. But there's some other different colors too. But this book is just so much fun. It shows you all these poses, you know, they do, you know, they arrange them. And I found myself a while ago doing this one the same way. I took it outside and I made some poses with it because my grandbaby Brinley was over here yesterday. And she does gymnastics. She does a little bit of everything. But she was showing me the splits and something about a needle and something other she was trying to do with her legs, you know. And so I took this bear cat outside on my porch, and I arranged them in all these different positions. I sent it to my daughter, and I said, show this to Brinley. I said, because we was watching a video where these girls went all the way out to California to do a video, and if the crowd liked them, they would give them $1,000. So I was watching that. They did the splits and all kind of contortions, you know. And so she was telling me all about it, and she was doing a few things in here. So I took the cat out there and did her in all these different positions. So, but like this cat likes to look at the fish, you know. This book is cute. It's just completely cute. But the pattern is very, very easy. I just cannot get that mouth right. And I didn't do the eyes this time like they did. I had some eyes that Miss Caroline, that beautiful Miss Caroline, that For the Love of Crochet. Hey, Miss Caroline. She sent me some eyes. I think it was last year. And I've just had them in my little messy little whip cart over here that holds everything I can't reach. But I keep it in here anyway. But anyway, I've had that in her envelope. And so I got that out this morning, and I used it on my little bear cat. So I love those, Miss Caroline. Thank you so much for sending those to me. And this was the small pair. So I've got one more pair that are bigger. So I'm going to wait for the perfect project. And one of these days, you'll see them too. But I like them. I hot glued them on there. And I think they're kind of cute. I love them. I wish I could do stuff like that. But yeah, I just love making these. Do you ever have a project you make that gives you comfort? These give me comfort. I may be in a nursing home one of these days, and they may bring all my little bear cats to me, and so I can hold them. But that might be a good little project for me to do too. Is just make a bunch of them and take them to the nursing home. See, I'd come up with something already. You know, I could do if I could just get off my tush and do it. So anyway, I enjoyed making this little bear cat. And I didn't stuff the tail too much. I don't even think I stuffed it at all. I just stuffed the arms a little bit and the legs a little bit. I did goof up because of sewing. But I put this leg on backwards. It should have been twisted around. But, you know, this is my bear cat. And it's all right because I'm flawed too. But my bear cat was made with this mainstay yarn. And I love mainstay. I wish Walmart would do what we ask and put us some more yarn in there and give us some more colors, because I love this color. It's a beautiful color to work up. And this yarn is great because it don't split on me like Big Twist. I love Big Twist too. I got some Big Twist in there. But mainstay don't split on me. And I like mainstay. So, and I can make something else with this too. This color's teal. I think it's a pretty color. So I made that with that one. And this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. And I can't tell you the color because I got rid of the label or somewhere. It's somewhere around me. Somewhere. But if you go to Hobby Lobby, you can find that. I hope. Sounds like they've been getting rid of stuff too. I didn't make it to the clearance stuff because it's 60-something miles from me one direction and 70-something miles in the other. And I didn't see the point in me trying because I got more than I'll ever use in there. So anyway, but this is a pretty color. When I go back to Hobby Lobby, I'll get me some more of that because it's a really pretty color. And I striped her up. So yeah, that's my little bear cat, and that's my comfort project. And it was so comforting. I might do another one. I might start another one tonight because, this whole month has been one of them months. And maybe May, it'll be all about comfort. Of course, comfort, I have got to quit eating because I'm eating too much, and that's been part of my problem because I got down on the floor without a plan how to get back up at the store. And I think I've messed up my knee a little bit, and that's kept me down a little bit this month. It's been hurting, I've had to work every day that I work, and I think I inflamed it a little bit. So, but the extra weight I got on me ain't helping it none. So, but anyway, speaking of comfort, Kelly, lay down the cookies and pick up the hook. So that's my little project. I started it Thursday and I finished it today. So, very, very fun project. And I've been watching Teen Wolf all month. So that's been holding me down, because I'll get mesmerized by that TV. And so I've been watching Teen Wolf. I watched that entire 6 seasons and the movie. And now I'm starting all over because I like watching those little teeny boppers be chased around by werewolves. So yeah, that's my finished project right there, y'all. And I like to watch Joe's Web. She's got things she likes to do. They're like these little monsters, they got 2 feet and little ears, and she loves making them, and I can relate to her. All right, so my next one was, I said I was going to complete it because I've been working on it since September, October. But this is my blanket I finished. And my ombre blanket. And it's a pretty good size. I can't tell you how big it is. I can tell you I can sit in this chair and it'll go right up here and cover most of my, probably all the way down to my feet. I think I need to wash it. Make it smell good. It smells all right, but I think it could smell better. Probably smells like Bengay. Or what's this stuff I put on my head? I've been using this stuff since I was little. Since my mama used to rub that. I used to get real bad migraines. And I'd rub that on my head. And I've been rubbing that on my head religiously this whole month. Because I've either had a neck ache, a headache, or a knee ache. So it either smells like this, some stop pain, or some tiger balm. So maybe I need to stick this in the wash. Someone wants to buy it from me. She said she needed to wait it till the first. So she may want it still, and if she don't, I know somebody in my life that said it was really pretty, and on Facebook. And if she don't get it, then I'm giving it to her. And then if she still gets it, I might make my friend another one. Because I got some yellow and I got some pink, and that's made with Red Heart Ombre. It's either violet or purple. I can't remember which. I got it over there, but my neck's already stretched out so bad. I ain't going to lean back there and risk pulling something else in my body. So that's my other finished thing. I said I wasn't going to do nothing else till I finished that blanket. So I did. So my next little finished pretty is my my pretty brown doll. I started this in January, I think. And I put her aside. I picked her up in February, and I laid her down. And March. Might have started in February. I don't know. Anyway, she's been lingering faithfully in this bag. That bag I got from Temu. But, so I finished her today. I finished all the finishing touches. Now, this book is perfect. These instructions are perfect. If you're interested in making my pretty brown doll or any kind of doll with these patterns, let me tell you, get this book. She's got great instructions, all through it. It's just very, very good instructions. She, she's a really good designer. I really enjoyed opening this book up and finishing up each part. Now, my mind was not right with me the whole time I've been making this, and I want to try again because I feel like I could have done a better job, and some things I didn't do exactly like I should have done, because towards the end of this month, I just really wanted her finished. You ever have a project, you just really want to finish it. So you kind of rush it and you make some mistakes. I've tried my best to cover them up, but but she's not going anywhere. I'm not giving her away. She's going to sit somewhere. She's going to be with me till they put me under, because every time I pick her up, I like her even more. You know, she's touching me in some kind of way. It's just growing on me. But I wanted to make this one. And for the most part, I did. I just could not get the black girl magic, as she calls it. Miss Yolanda calls it black girl magic. I couldn't make black girl magic. I had to make my magic. And I want to make black girl magic. I even bought some stuff to help me. I bought these little, it calls for, what's it called? Calls for these little baubles to do for her, let me find it if I can find it, for her hair. The hair really tripped me up. So I kind of made my own little magic with the hair. I wanted to make this outfit. And I wanted to make the pom-poms. But the pom-poms, first of all, I didn't have the yarn. Second of all, my pom-pom maker is somewhere in this little room behind me. And that room is one big old tornado mess. I mean, it's just a mess. I mean, it's a wonder if somebody hadn't fell and hurt themselves in there yet. I mean, I got to get in there and do something with it. I'm just putting it off. I'm just lollygagging. But my pom-poms is in there somewhere. But I wanted to make the afro puffs. So the next one I make might be a Hispanic doll. And I'll make her little hair like that. And I'll make her dress, possibly her dress in some kind of little, you know, they got this yarn that Red Heart does. I think it's called Mexicano. But I made the dress, and I made the shirt, and I made the backpack, and I made the shoes. But the shoes, I made one, and I've lost it somewhere over here. And then I tried to make another one a while ago, and I can't get it on her foot. So she may just be shoeless. But anyway, this is a good book to buy if you're interested in really wanting to make one of these dolls. This is a great book. She's a great designer, and I hope I can improve with the next one I make. So here is my pretty brown doll, and like I said, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to cover them up the best I can. I wasn't exactly perfect. And I added a little bit to her. But here's my pretty brown doll. And I put some paparazzi in her ears. But those paparazzi earrings may come out in a little while, because I may wear them to work tomorrow. But I didn't make her hair like she does. I just finally give up. I said, I'm just going to make it how I want to make it this time. And that's what I did. And there was a lot of work threading all these locks in that skull cap. But I did it, and then I put her little bow up here. I can take that out, and I can rearrange all this whenever I want to. But, and her ears, they wanted to stick out a little bit, so I hot glued them down a little bit. But I think her best feature is them eyelashes I've did. I've never made eyelashes, and I think I did a pretty good job on them. So, yeah. And now, the dress was easy to do. It was very easy to do. I kind of messed up on the back a little bit. It looks a little wonky. I don't know if you can see it any, but there's certain aspects you can't really see it where it looks a little funky back there. So that's probably why I hit it with the hair, right? And her head wants to weeble a little bit. It just wants to wobble a little bit. So I thought, well, I'm going to glue back there. I'm going to take the hot glue gun. I bought me a new hot glue gun yesterday. And I said, I'm going to just put some glue on it. Well, it became one big old mess. So I decided I'd make her a little shawlette, you know. So I got the shawlette back there hiding where I messed up with the glue. And I glued it on her. You know, where it won't come off, you know. If you dig and dig and dig, you're going to find what I did back there that was pretty rough. But it kind of helped her head stabilize a little bit. That's what I was wanting. I was trying to do. I was trying to stabilize, because her head was, it was all afflicted, y'all. I mean, it was afflicted. Woo. It was, woo, like that. And I got a glue stick in there. So that's part of my crocheting amigurumi I got to work on, is doing that. But she's got on little underwear, you know, you crochet all that in. So, but I enjoyed doing her. I really did. I mean, even the times that I didn't enjoy it, you know, like last night when I messed up on the glue, I said, shoot, I should just chunk this, you know. I was so down on myself, and I said, I could just throw this in the trash, you know, and start all over. I thought, no, Kelly, don't do that, you know, just suck it up, you know, try to fix it, try to do something to it, you know. So that's what I did. And she's got some shoes, but they ain't fitting her little pudgy feet. So she may get some shoes and she may not, but the yarn I used, this was some Serenity Chunky I bought at Walmart yesterday. It's a bulky 5. This is some embroidery thread. This is Big Twist Varsity Gold or something like that. I love that color. Mainstay white, some mainstay blue. And, but yeah, you know, she got a lot of hair on her head. But I planned it that way to hide all my massive... First of all, I didn't plan it that way, but I didn't really know what to do with her hair, because I really liked the way she did that hair. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. And I bought the little rubber bands, you know, but I just could not make black girl magic like she talks about. I just couldn't do it. So I got to go in there and find them pom-poms, and the next one I make, I'm going to try my best to put out some black girl magic, y'all. And, you know, I just couldn't do it. So I'm embracing her now. She's growing on me. You know, even when you make mistakes, even when you think you get down on yourself, if you just sit back and look what you did. So she's growing on me. She's gonna sit over there with the bears and the puppy dogs and the rabbits and the koala bear and the bear cat for a little while. But I may make her a buddy. She may get a Hispanic Latina friend and get her little white girlfriend. And because that book is great. So yeah, so that's my finished pretty right there, y'all. And she's not perfect, but neither am I. So I really enjoyed her. The brown is cafe latte. So I really need to make something else without brown. It seems like I do brown all the time, but I don't know. That's why I think I've gravitated to these colors so good. So yeah, that's my finished pretties, and I did finish all those little washcloths. You know, I was telling you about the lady that took the scissors to hers, and so I made her 10 little squares, and she was over the moon over that. She said, I got to pay you for them, and I said, well, just $10 would be fine with me, you know. So, but that helped me. That helped my mind too, you know, doing that. But so I don't know what I'm going to do next. Oh, let's see. I made her backpack. That was easy. You know, if I could just recreate making these outfits, you know, for me or something, you know. I really want to make a cardigan. That's one of my life goals, is to pull the plug and make a cardigan. But I just ain't pulled the plug yet. But I did make her a backpack. And you can open it up, you know. But I wanted to use these buttons I was given. One of the church friends I used to go to church with, she brought me a whole tub of buttons. And I picked through it a while ago. And I just took one out and I hot glued it. I like to hot glue stuff when I can, if I can do it right. So yeah, so that's my finished pretties, and I used this little tulip hook on them. This is a G hook, and I think I used it on my Bearcat. I think I might have used an H on some of this, but for the most part, it was a G hook. And I love my tulip. So I reckon that's it for me, y'all. I'm at 25 minutes, and I'm gonna try to percolate on something else and see if I can't develop some enthusiasm on something. You know, my enthusiasm level has waned a whole lot this month. I was looking through some of my stuff a while ago, just right close to me, and I found this pattern. It's turtle. It's by Bunnies and Yarn, and y'all know I love Bunnies and Yarn. This turtle's got greens and tans and browns, but I like to make it in different colors. I like to do something spectacularly out of the way for Kelly, Crochet Mom for Life. Just like to do something willy-nilly. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. The bottom part will probably be tan. But the rest, I don't know. I just need to do something totally just rambunctious. Just go wild. Well, I reckon that's going to do it for me, y'all. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get back here. Oh, if you like Temu, these hooks are good. You know, I had the issue with the one, you know, that had the thing. But I've used these hooks, and they're pretty good little hooks. I gotta find out where I put the other ones. I got one beside me, and I got to find the other one. But this is a pretty good little hook set. So you may find one in there that might be a little, you know, not quite right. But I feel that right there, what I showed you. But Lord knows, most of us are not hook poor. You know, we could find something to replace that one hook, I'm sure. Well, I'm gonna hop off here, and I'm gonna get going on something else. First, I gotta go to the dollar store, get some toilet paper. And they may have some yarn there. I may look at some yarn. You know, I got a whole bunch of yarn in my Joann's cart, but I ain't pulled the plug on it yet. They got 4 for $12 on Big Twist as of yesterday and this morning, I think. But I remember paying $1.50 and $1.99, so I'm having a hard time pulling the plug on $3 a skein. We'll see. I don't really need it. Just like it. But all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get off here, and hopefully I'll be back soon and talk to y'all again real soon. Y'all take care, and just have a great week. Bye.